Okay, all right. Good evening, Lupus Warriors, and welcome to another video brought to you by the Laura's Lupus channel. And hello, my name is Laura, and welcome to my channel. I appreciate you stopping by today and listening to something that I have to say. And so today I wanted to stop in and I wanted to do a quick video and just kind of chat with you a little bit. I don't have any notes about respecting your body. Respecting your body. As we know with lupus, we have to get to know our bodies and our limitations. We have to know um, how much we can take on for the day. And I've read about the spoon theory, where you're given so many spoons for the day. You may have a spoon for cooking breakfast, a spoon for taking a shower, a spoon for washing your hair and styling your hair, a spoon for doing chores, a spoon for running errands. And then when you run out of spoons, that means you've run out of energy. That means you've expanded enough energy for the day. And then tomorrow when you get up, you get another set of spoons. And I don't know if it's 5 spoons or 10 spoons. I think it's 5. I got to read up on it a little bit about the spoon theory. But I wanted to tell you, we have to know our limitations. And one of the most difficult things about dealing with lupus is the fatigue. You know, um, let's say you have you deal with some sort of an illness. You come down with the flu or a cold. Okay, you experience fatigue. You have a flare, you experience fatigue. um, you're having a good day and you squeeze as much in your day as you can, but you pay for it later with fatigue. You go on vacation and you come home from your vacation, you experience fatigue. And so a lot of our lives revolve around, when we get up, how are we going to feel for that day? Are we going to have enough energy to sustain us for the things that we need to do? And when I say fatigue, I'm not talking about, any ordinary type of fatigue. I'm talking about the type of fatigue that makes you feel like you've been run over by a Mack truck. So the fatigue from lupus is not your ordinary everyday fatigue where you can take a nap and for a few hours and you get up and you feel refreshed, or you can take a cat nap, or one of those 10 or 15, 20-minute naps and you get up and you're ready to go again. Your batteries have been recharged and restored. No, it's not that type of fatigue. It's the type of fatigue where you feel like you've been hit by a Mack truck, where it has you in bed for 3, 4, sometimes even 5 days. And so we have to learn to respect our bodies, respect how much we can do for the day. And it doesn't matter what anyone else's expectations of you that you should be able to complete. It doesn't matter, how you feel as far as, well, everyone is expecting me to do this. But if you can't do it, you can't do it. And sometimes we have to be vocal enough to let people know, I'm not going to be able to continue to do this, or I'm too tired to do this today. I'm sorry. I know that we were scheduled to do such and such, but today I'm not feeling it. Learning to respect our bodies. And so I found a quote that I want to read to you about respecting your body. And I think this really sums it up for lupus warriors, when we're trying to explain to somebody, exactly what we're feeling, exactly what we're going through, exactly where we are in our day, how many spoons we have left, what's our energy level, what's the level of fatigue that we're feeling, if we're dealing with a flare, what are some things that we're dealing with, or we could be dealing with a couple of things, a flare coupled with a cold, coupled with, whatever. But this kind of sums it up as far as what we should remind ourselves of. And it's okay to take a break. It's okay to remind yourself. that, hey, I'm not able to do this. It's okay to know your limitations. And by doing that, you're respecting your body, you're respecting your mind, you're respecting your health, you're respecting your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of your life. And if you don't respect yourself, who will? Who will? You know, uh, everyone faces challenges. But with lupus, we face our day to day challenges that everyone else experiences, but also the challenges that we alone experience, that's known with lupus, the challenges that come along with lupus. So that's like a double, a double whammy for us. We experience the everyday challenges that everyone else experiences, but then lupus comes with its own set of challenges. And so you couple that, you put those two together, and it can be exhausting. So let me read you this quote, and I don't know who the author is, but I wanted to read this to you. And it says, respect your body when it's asking you for a break. Respect your mind when it's seeking rest. Honor yourself when you need a moment for yourself. Honor yourself when you need a moment for yourself. And it's okay to take time for yourself. And it doesn't matter if it's a day, 2 days, 3 days. It's okay to take a moment for yourself, to de-stress, to decompress, to revitalize you. There's nothing wrong with that. Because you know what, my friend, if you don't take care of you, no one else will. And failure to take care of yourself can end you up in some very dire straits. It can either end you up with a more serious flare where you have to lay down. I've realized in my life that, one time I was hospitalized for a very serious infection. I experienced MRSA. And I had been running. I working full time, working overtime, taking care of my family, doing this, doing that for everybody else, and I let myself down. And in that moment, when I was dealing with MRSA, which is very serious, and thank God I didn't have any type of sepsis or infection in my blood, but it was, it could have gotten there. Um, I realized and I heard inside of myself, I heard the Lord say that since you won't take time to rest and take a respite for yourself, this is the moment where you're going to be forced to lay on your back and you're going to be forced to take the rest that you should have taken a long time ago. Since you won't take time out for yourself, since you're saying yes to everybody, everything around you, you're saying yes to except for to yourself, then this landing you in the hospital and you are forced to lay down and lay on your back and get the rest that you need. And it's all because you haven't been taking time for yourself. You've been running around like the Energizer Bunny, taking care of everyone else and putting yourself last. And look where it got you. And in that moment, I realized that when I heal from this and when I get out of the hospital, I'm no longer going to be running on the treadmill of life, doing everything for everybody else and forsaking myself. Because you know what? This is my life. And you only get one life to live. And I have to take care of me. And in order for me to be the best for myself and to be the best for everyone else around me, because you can't pour from an empty cup, I have to take time out for myself. I have to know when enough is enough. I have to learn to say no. I have to learn to set boundaries. And no is a complete sentence. I had to learn that. And I'm still working on it. I still haven't perfected it, but I'm working at it. But if I want to be around and, if I want to have the energy to enjoy the rest of my life and have a reasonable amount of health, I got to take care of me first. You know, I don't owe anybody anything. You know, I don't owe anybody anything. And sometimes we can give and give and give and sacrifice ourselves and give ourselves away and be the sacrificial lamb, um, sometimes to our own detriment, and sometimes without any appreciation or thanks for what you're doing. And so I'm just at that point. I'm going to start, and I need to start respecting my body, respecting my time, and respecting what my body needs. Okay? So I'm going to end the video at this time. I just want to chit chat with you. I was just talking to you. I don't have any notes. The only notes I had was that quote. But respect your body, respect your mind, honor yourself. You deserve it. Put you first sometimes. It's perfectly okay. It's not selfish to put you first. And don't let anybody make you feel bad or feel like you're selfish for putting yourself first, because you're not. But anyway, remember that there is life after lupus. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Stay strong. Stay as healthy as possible. Stay encouraged and stay blessed. And I will talk to you, my friends, on the next video. Okay? Bye for now. See you later. All right.